Hey everybody. What's up, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Ladies, what's up? Hey Kim. Long time no talk to. Child, I'm tired. I feel tired, I look tired, I'm just tired. Waiting for everybody to come on. I'm waiting for everybody to trickle in here. What's up, y'all? Okay. I guess I'll wait till you since you don't want in here, Kim. Thus far. What's up, y'all? Dear future husband. Yet again. Every week, Thursday, 7 p.m. What's up, Mimi? Welcome in. It's a slow trickle tonight, baby. It's a slow trickle tonight, but that's all right. We on here. I'm waiting for y'all. Waiting for y'all to come join. Listen, good evening, Mimi. Good evening, Governor. If you have not, thank you. You know, this is my Vegas. This is my Vegas here, right here. But thank you. What's up, George Lee? If y'all have not, first of all, if y'all have not followed me, go on, follow me. It's a lawyer. Secondly, if you have not been on a live Dear Future Husband, what up, Greg? You have not been on a live Dear Future Husband, y'all have got to get in here. If you're just catching me on YouTube, still continue to watch me on YouTube, but get in here. The live is where it goes down. It's a vibe. It's a whole thing. What up, George Lee? It's a whole thing in the lives, okay? So make sure y'all jump in every Thursday, 7 p.m. Dear Future Husband. It goes down in the comment section. And so I got notes somewhere, y'all, about what we're going to do, about what we're going to talk about today. But this is co-host edition. So this means that if you want to jump on and start talking about these topics that I got lined up. What's up, Kedrick? Hey, Joseph. There y'all go. I was wondering where y'all was at. I was wondering. So if y'all want to get on, make sure y'all go ahead and request to be on live. I'll be bringing people on as they want to come on. So hit that little camera with the plus sign and we're going to just get into it. Let me pull up my notes because I got some things I want to talk about today. Okay? I got some things because these people out here acting a fool and I can't get with it. So hold on. Let me figure out where I done put these notes, y'all. Okay. What's up, Kedrick? All right. So the camera plus sign. Get on and let's talk about it. All right. Bringing Greg on. Who else? Who else coming on? What's up, Steffi? Steffi Pooh? Oh, that's not Steffi Pooh. That's Keisha. What's up, Keisha?
Hey.
Greg.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, welcome back.
Glad to be here.
Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you're here. I ain't gonna lie. I am glad you're here. Lorraine Mama, what's up, Mama? Thank you for joining. So, yeah, thank you, Joseph. So go and bring some people on. Listen, Joseph part of the street team, and I appreciate him every single week. All right. Right now it's just me.
That's the two of us.
Okay. Greg, let's get into these topics, sir.
Oh.
Eyelashes. I want to know why the men in them hate these eyelashes. Now, I be hearing y'all say, you know, not necessarily you, Greg. Let me just put this disclaimer out there, but men folk, right? Always talking about these eyelashes, and we like you with or without the eyelashes. Right? What's with the eyelashes, Greg? Why we don't like? Because I feel like now there's the furry ones. There's the furry ones that they do too much, right? I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about just, you know, some nice, wispy, natural-looking eyelashes. Why y'all don't like them? Do you like them? What's up, Junior Dolazal?
I am team real. Eyelashes is a no for me.
So does that mean weave is a no, makeup is a no? What's up, Jalil?
I think weave is okay if it's done well, but it's not a requirement. I'd actually prefer natural. Nails, again, if they're not like, you know, looking like you got Batman accessories on your fingertips. You be shooting lasers and stuff out your fingers. You know, I don't like that. But, you know, if they're just nice, you know, colored that match the outfit or match, you know, something like that. That's a thing. But no, I'm not with the.
Okay. What's up, T-Lynn? What's up, Carter for King? Okay, so wait. So not only is it about for you, and fellas, make sure y'all comment. I want to know what the deal is. Keisha says it makes y'all look like Elsie the cow. They often look too fake. He gets on my entire nerves, okay? Not Elsie the cow. Entire nerves, Keidrick. Hold on, somebody. Y'all, for those who are now coming in, this is the co-host edition. That means y'all can jump on live with me and we can talk about it, okay? So if you have something to say, get on stage. Let's talk about it. And then you can get off if you don't say what you want to say, or you can stay on, okay? So that's the rules for co-host edition. Hold on, somebody, Joseph want to come on and talk about eyelashes. Jaleel says eyelashes look like the giraffe from Toys R Us. I think his name was Jeffrey. Jaleel's name was Jeffrey. Okay.
We need some more estrogen on the live, man.
Listen, but until we do, I'm gonna hold it down, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So Greg, you saying even the
color, yeah, you know, like I've seen some nice ones with the multicolors and the designs and all that, but you know, and they look well if they're done well, right? It's cool, but if you just got, you know, like your sister did them and that's not good.
Yeah.
Well, or your cousin or your friend that's going to cosmetology school.
Not that you went down the family line. Okay, so Joseph, how do you feel about the lashes, the nails?
I like my women natural, all natural. I don't like. I mean, like I understand, like women be trying to beautify themselves because my mother, she's a beautician. My sister, like my whole family's into the beautifying. But I feel like it takes away the natural beauty from a woman. I honestly do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's my perspective. But I like my women natural.
But sometimes, can y'all tell if a woman has weave or lashes on?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
I can.
You can. Yep. Oh.
Y'all can't tell. Mimi, what
she
you
just
gotta
fall
say,
off.
Mimi?
What you say?
Mimi stuck.
But I respect it. But I get it though. Like I understand. Like women wanna, you know, like beautify themselves. So I'm not knocking it. You know, whatever woman wants to do, baby, have at it. But go ahead.
Let me ask you this. Sometimes I will get like braids. Sometimes, you know, I'm even thinking about getting a sew in it. Just, you know, clearly I have hair.
Long hair.
So sometimes
I said you got long natural hair, beautiful hair.
Right. But in order to keep this long and natural, I gotta sometimes give it a break. And so I've been even thinking about, you know, I'm going to get some. So then, what would you feel? How would you feel about that? Hold on, let me get Mimi back on. She done her other self done froze, and now she's requesting another child. Let me get Mimi.
I don't know what she got going on.
You don't know what happened.
Hey, Mimi.
I got kicked off. But listen, this topic is near and dear to my heart because I've recently lost my hair, right, due to chemo. Yeah. So I'm feeling a way about being bald right now because I'm my best self in my pixie. I'm missing my Halle Berry haircut. So I think it's about how the woman feels, and she should do things for her and her self-esteem, and not necessarily to, you know, keep her man or please her man or whatever in that aspect. Because regardless whether I'm like this or in my pixie, I'm still the same person, right? On the inside. So I've had to deal with my own insecurities and things like that just in the last few months. You know, this last round, you know, took it out again. So it was growing back, and then I had to do another round of chemo right before Christmas. So it came out again like that. So I'm like, damn, I got to start over, right? So my birthday's coming in a few weeks. So I don't want to rock the ball. So I'm going to have a quick weed. Okay?
I
She
can dig
already
it.
on the books. And do not talk to me when I get out the chair. You
Yeah.
better say all the words that you need to say.
Not
before.
directly.
You hear me?
Not
Do
directly.
speak to my agent.
Yeah.
Because
Hey, so I want to say, my heart goes out to you because my mother is 2.5 years cancer free, and she had to go through that. So my heart goes out to you, and I hope that your situation gets better on that end. So
thank you. I appreciate it. I'm currently in remission, by the way. So
Yeah.
I'm doing good.
And
Yes.
Amen.
Yes, you are, Mimi.
Thank
Amen.
you.
I
Thank you. Love y'all.
I have always thought you were beautiful.
Okay.
But even without the hair, and I understand that, but I had a question now. As someone who's been involved in cosmetology and doing hair,
Yes.
doesn't it seem that the preference is to add the stuff on to beautify as opposed to going natural to beautify? What is, work with me on this difference between the feeling good about yourself and putting that stuff on just to attract some attention.
Sure. There's some of that going on, and coming from a retired stylist, there are some women who do want to use it as a thirst trap or whatever. The guys like the long flowing locks or whatever, so we gonna get a sew in or get a weed, whatever. So that does happen, but like a person like myself, I like to change my hair. So I've done blonde, I've done red, I've been natural, I've been curly, I've been straight. Don't talk to me when I get my faux locks, okay? Because she's somebody else. But I do that for me because I just like how I feel when I change my hair up. So it's not necessarily the goal, for some women to attract a man by, adding more on. Some people are just comfortable with long hair. Some people are comfortable like this, bald. A couple of my friends rock this. Right. Some like I like my hair short. Like I really don't want it touching me on my neck and on my shoulders and stuff. I just don't. I don't.
And see, okay, so then this is so my issue is that I feel like women, number one, I see y'all with women with weeds all the time, so I really don't be understanding this. Like, because I don't understand. Greg, I don't know, you don't put pictures up with nobody, so I don't really know who you know what I'm saying, what they look like, right? But I'm saying like everybody else, like they be hugged up and you know what I'm saying? With Goldilocks over here, and I be like, but that wasn't hers. But then y'all be like, but I want a natural woman. And so my thing is, number one, I feel like it can be done in taste. Weaves, makeup, the lashes, the nail, everything can be done in taste, right? We're not talking about over the top with the Cardi B on the WAP. Y'all seen the WAP single album? And we're not in the the waterfalls. We passed the waterfall stage, so we're not talking about all of that. But we're talking about just somebody who just has weed for whatever reason. Y'all was saying that even if she's cute, y'all wouldn't talk to her?
I mean, I don't know.
It would depend. Like if the eyelash is so long, you can't kiss her because they're pushing you back. That's that's no go for me.
Yeah, I mean, I do feel like sometimes the eyelashes just get absolutely outrageous. I'd be like, wow. I'd be like, wow, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes they can get a little bit outrageous with it. But I understand, like weave, sew-ins and all that. Cause like I said, like my mother, she's a beautician. Women want to beautify like hair. Y'all will beat somebody up about y'all hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all ain't playing about the hair. So I understand that. But, like I had wrote a poem the other day about, like a plain Jane, like she ain't got to have the BBLs, the makeup, the filters, like as long as her heart and soul is sweet, like she can,
ride by me, you know what I mean? Like, you know, but all the extra stuff, like I feel like the modern women that's on social media that most men thirst for, like they BBLs, they whole body fake, you know what I mean? So I just feel like that's
Joseph, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm be real transparent on this here phone call, on this here show in front of everybody. I'm be real transparent. So when you was like, it was a poem, and you was going in, and then you said, as long as her soul is sweet. And when I tell you the way that poem ended in my head,
like they BBLs, they whole. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? I'm sorry. I was talking. I think we was glitching and talking at the same time. What were you saying?
I think it's buffering a little bit. No, I think it's lagging a little bit, but I think you're good now though.
Joseph, it's you that's lagging on my end. You're kind of, the connection is spinning.
My bad, Bree.
It's you, bruh.
We finna start this again. Okay, so Joseph, what I was saying, anyway, your poem went the wrong direction for me. Okay, listen, let's go to Kedrick. Kedrick says, I think most men prefer natural, but if you are naturally challenged, I would like to encourage enhancement. I'm sick of him. I'm so sick of Kedrick. I might even finance, depending on how tough you are. Would y'all finance it?
You know what?
Would y'all pay for it? Greg?
Finance with her hair? Or
yeah, like a sew-in or some two-strand twist.
I mean, yeah, like if she my wife, yeah, I would.
A wig. Okay. Greg, what you thinking?
Yeah.
If y'all want to jump on this live,
because I tell you, one of the things that over this past like year or so, I thought I had a type, and maybe I do. But I've dated outside of my type, and it's like I've learned to appreciate, I guess, the inner beauty and how I'm treated and respected and loved, and so that goes a long way, you know. Now, because if that's cooking, then I'll get you a weave, you know.
See, that's where I was about to go, Greg. Okay, so at what point in the dating phase or your courting or whatever, does it stop being or does it even start out superficial, right? Do you go out purposefully saying, okay, she gotta be this color, or she gotta be this height, or her hair has to be this way, or if she does have A, B, and C, I'm not going to look her way. You know what I'm saying? So at what point does it not become about your type or what you would usually date, and look for those qualities of somebody who's consistent and loyal and funny and, you know, who's safe to be around?
That's
yeah.
All the gentlemen can answer, but yes, that's where I was going before you said that.
Okay. For me, it's the conversation, the mutual respect. I like competence and intelligence are deal breakers for me now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The physical appearance still does get me, but I've learned to appreciate just different body styles and different facial shapes. It's those other qualities though. You catch my attention with those other qualities. You catch me with the look, don't get me wrong.
Right.
Without saying a word. But once that split second is over with, I gotta have the substance.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right. Right. Now, I'm not going to lie. There's some certain things in a man that I look for, you know, and it has kind of changed the older that I get, and I've, you know, dated people, and I'm like, I don't like that. Yes, I like this. I personally like a man who can put himself together when it's time to put himself together, right? Not saying that he has to be put together all the time. But when it's time for us to hurt them out there, I need it to hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm figuring out, I got, you know what I'm saying? And so I like that. I personally don't like a man that's still holding on. And you start right here, and you still holding on. I'm going to need you to go on completely past. Just go on and cut it off, let's go on and cut it all off. Because I feel like, what are you holding on to? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you hold on to the past, and the past hurts in your head. I can't. That's me personally, right? But those are things that I feel like we can have a conversation about once I get past, right? Or like those are like the dress, okay, that's easily fixable, right? The hairline, we can have a come to Jesus meeting about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just not doing it for you. These are things that, but like you said, it's a substance for me first, right? And then the hairline last. I'm going so y'all stop holding on to. Or like when they lock it right here, I'd be mad, son. Like, what are we doing? Not only did it start back here, but then you got the nerve to twist it.
Oh man. Wow.
I'm not here for the foolishness. That's not what I'm here for. Okay, so Melanin Beauty said some women overdo it with the lashes. They do. It's the furry ones, the real thick black furry ones. I think
somebody
that's
said snuffleupagus. I was like, God,
Christian.
That's rough. That's rough. Kiana says there's nothing wrong with protective styles. I think that we're something. And I agree with you. I love protective styles, Kiana. What we're seeing commonly is what Kiana's saying in society is many women going overboard with everything. Makeup, wigs, everything, everyone looking like a carbon copy of Cardi B, Kim K, and Nicki Minaj. I completely agree. Kim says you could be judging a woman not knowing she has a reason for enhancing her look as Mimi. Bless you, gorgeous. Your bald is sexy. And it is because you're giving, okay? Don't you ever think that you're giving less than what you're giving. You hear, Mimi? Jaleel says, I disagree with light skin. If you, I guess that, I really looked at all the boxes. I said, that must be Mimi. If you have a man, why not please him by enhancing her appearance? Because so he has to like her natural beauty. Like, this is not makeup and stuff. You can't wear that 24/7, in my personal opinion, right? The wig got to come out. It got to come out at some point. You know, the braids got to come out at some point. So I feel like if the man don't like me in the lopsided bun with a bleach stained tank top and some booty shorts and me looking a hot mess eating a bag of Cheetos, then you can't get me. You know what I'm saying? When I'm out here killing them. You know what I'm saying? If you want,
let me rectify my statement. Now, I am not opposed. Let's say my man likes short blonde, right? I'm not opposed to getting that. To say, hey, like this time when I go, I'm gonna get the little short, blonde thing because I know that's what he like, right? But I am not going to break my back to consistently keep that because that's all he wants to see. I'm going to do what I want to do because I'm doing it for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still the same person, whether I have short blonde, bald, locks, braids, whatever. It's about the person that I am. So I'm not opposed to doing things, here and there because I know that he likes it. If he likes when I wear my nails pink or whatever, I might get that next time just so I can see a little twinkle in his eye. But if I want to get purple the next time, I'm going to get purple because that's what I want to wear and I'm paying for it. So.
And then you can't keep it up. Like, again, at some point, it got to come out, right? And so I personally, Greg, hold on. I personally like it. I've always dealt with a man who liked me natural in whatever form I came in naturally, right? And so I've never had a problem with a man being like, well, why don't you? And I don't, the only thing is I do run across men that don't like weed too much, and so then I got to explain to them how, how to protect this right here.
All I was
Greg,
going to say is,
what you got?
I can appreciate you dressed to the nine, courtroom ready, red carpet ready. I can also appreciate that long t-shirt with the head wrap and some house.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's real.
A lot of brothers,
That's real.
same way.
I'm hearing some feedback, y'all. Is it me?
I'm hearing some feedback, y'all. Is it
I
me?
just turned my mic off. I don't know.
Okay. I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know what's happening. All right. So Kiana says absolutely. Thirst trapping is very real, but absolutely expression of style is our prerogative. Yes, I agree. Carter says only time it's an issue in my eyes is when a woman will act too good for a man when their whole look can be bought at a store. Oh wow.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm apologetic about that on that one, y'all. What y'all think about that?
Shots fired.
Yeah, it just got hot.
Okay. So no thoughts other than.
Okay. So no thoughts other than he right? Okay. If most of women wear a weave, we gotta pick one.
Huh? Like you want to pick their
Huh? Like you want to pick their weave?
I mean, if all the women win, then we got to have one, mathematics.
Okay.
Okay.
This feedback is killing me.
Y'all, this feedback is killing me. Do y'all hear it? Is it me?
Somebody have to call you up.
Okay.
I don't know.
Y'all mute yourselves when y'all ain't talking. How about that? We'll work that out. And we got too many people on the line. On the phone line. Okay. Like I tell my daughter, Kim, the natural lashes are nice. The snuffleupagus lashes are terrible. Waving every time you blink to each its own. Yeah, that's funny, Kim. That's funny. Keisha says nah, because there's a chick on the FB Reels that I told her she be catfishing folks with her lashes, hair, and makeup. She is just ugly without.
Okay, I'm gonna say this.
I'm going to say this. I will say this. I have seen some trickery. I have seen some black magic, y'all, on these TikToks, okay? And I'll be like, have y'all seen them, the before and afters? And I'll be like, wow. Now, listen, makeup is amazing, and it's magic. But if you a whole different person with and without the makeup, mayday. You know what I'm saying? Like, mayday. We have a problem, y'all. What do you think? Greg, Joseph, me.
Yeah, you absolutely right. That catfishing is real.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
They look one way on social media, then you see them in person, they're a whole different person.
I agree.
Metamorphosis.
That's
I can't
too
do
over
it.
the top.
Okay. And I think that's all the comments. Okay, let's go to the next thing. Okay. Let's talk about dating when you're not ready to date. You out here dating, you know. Yeah, Greg. You out here in these streets, in these dating streets, and you know good and damn well you ain't got no business out here in these streets. You're not ready. Let's talk about that. What y'all think about that? Because I recently feel like I had an encounter with somebody who was not ready to date. For whatever reason, he just wasn't there. However, you over here in my face.
No, I just have a question. What in your mind constituted not ready?
So for me, he just wasn't. He wasn't past the last one to be out here on the next one. And he had to figure out that last situation, right? And so that's what constituted to me as not being ready. Or you just wanted to be out here and you just really just want to date freely, date several people. Then don't tell anybody that you're ready for a relationship or that you're looking for a relationship, because that's not truly what you're looking for.
I will say, with my experience, I came across many who were either not over their ex, still with their person, you know, trying to dibble and dabble in other things, not healed, still very angry, hurt, couldn't have a conversation without referring to past hurts, not financially stable, not that I was out looking for that, but I mean, if our meetups, were canceled or postponed according to your financial status, like, there's just, you ain't got no business dating. Like, if you in between jobs, or you have a steady job but you're out of town all the time, you don't have the time to dedicate to conversations and getting to know a person, meeting up, things like that, you ain't got no business dating. You're not ready. Or exclusively date, let's say that.
Right.
Exclusively dating.
Agreed.
I think it's perfectly okay to date more than one person as long as you are upfront and saying, hey, I'm just out here dating. I'm just trying to figure out what I want, what I like, see what's out there. I approached it differently. I was dating, but with the purpose of meeting someone to date exclusively, right? So that was my end goal, to date exclusively, then for it to lead to engagement and marriage and things like that. I was completely upfront about that. So I'm not, trying to date 10 guys and that's just what I'm doing, right? With no purpose or intent.
Absolutely.
So.
Yep.
I agree. There's a lot of that out here, and it's a lot more than I knew that I realized was out here. I thought, I'm thinking these are grown men. We in our 40s now, right? So if you out here, like you're very clear on what, and I just gave it too much credit, is what I'm finding out, because that's not the case at all. And so Joseph and Greg, anything to say about this topic? Dating when you're not ready?
I would say that in this society, like, a lot of people date when they're not ready because a lot of people are lonely and they're desperate. So they do things out of desperation. But I just want to echo Mimi, like, if you're not financially stable, mentally stable, spiritually stable, or even physically stable, like, you should remove yourself from a situation wholeheartedly and work on you. Because as long as you are the best version of yourself, the right person will come along when you least expect it. So I just feel like a lot of people are time wasters, energy vampires, and just users, abusers, and losers. You know what I mean? Like, in that order. So just work on yourself. And once you are the best version of yourself, the right person will come along. And, and transparency is key, first and foremost. So
the doors of the church are now open.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Right.
Is there one? Because he just spoke the whole word.
Okay. What about you, Greg?
I'll be honest with you. I think I got out there too fast after my divorce. So for me, I think with my experience was just kind of reversed. I found that I wasn't, and it was actually quite painful. But what it did too was it forced me to start doing that work. And it didn't take as long as I thought it would take. But then I started to project better energy, and it was like I started to attract better people. Not saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
like
it's
that.
not so much making better people, but it was the people that I was encountering were matching the energy I was giving out. And I think that's real important. You can be down on yourself about, when you can have too high of an opinion of yourself. But once you get to that point where you're really ready and you're confident about what you're doing, where you're going, that's going to start to attract the right type of people.
Yeah.
Yep.
I agree. I like that. I like that, Greg. This is good stuff. T says women have a tendency to overjudge themselves. T, if you still on, click the plus sign because I want to know. I want you to expand a little bit on that. I have some questions. Anybody else, if you want to be on, just click the camera with the plus sign. Okay, so good stuff, y'all. Good stuff. My top advice is that if you're not ready to date, stop wasting people's time. Be real upfront and transparent about what you're looking for. You're only looking to date and have fun. Say that. You are going to find that there are women out there that are also looking to date and have fun. Just say that. If you're looking to be in a relationship, say that. But then also be mindful, make sure that you are truly ready to be in a relationship with the right one, right? So, hold on. I think somebody, here go T, hold on. And y'all, I'm sorry for the feedback, y'all. Just bear with us. It's Instagram, you know what I mean?
Do you have more than one device open?
Me? Not more than one Instagram. Why y'all? You think it's me? I can't bring
I'm
them
gonna jump
on.
off and then you can bring them on, okay? All right. I'm gonna jump off.
Okay. All right.
Are you still getting feedback now?
No. I'm not getting the feedback, but I also can't get them on. There you go.
What's going on?
Hey, T. Hey, not much. Thank you for coming back on yet again.
Don't mind the green screen. I was doing some filming earlier, but working on some like podcasts, working on my green screen. Don't mind that.
Oh, nice. Okay. So I wanted you to come on to kind of expand on what you was talking about the what do you call it? How we overjudge ourselves.
Absolutely.
Can you expand that a little further?
I think it comes from the society itself. Women they feel like they're in competition with other women. A lot of women, you know what I'm saying, like they see what they see and then they want to mimic. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how like y'all industries are basically the most repetitive industry that deals with women. Wigs are wigs, eyelashes are eyelashes.
Oh, we lost them. I mean, but he's not wrong. Like the beauty industry is $1 billion beauty industry for a reason, right? I don't think there's anything wrong. I'm personally a fan of makeup and wigs and weave and whatever your heart desires. Do what you do, boo. Like I'm a fan of just doing what makes you feel good. Hold on, he's coming back on. But I also feel like you should do it because it makes you happy. Don't do it because you're insecure. Don't do it because you're trying to, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I apologize. I don't know what happened right there.
No, you're good. So go ahead. Keep going. Keep saying what you were saying.
Yes, I was just talking about the industry itself, and it's forever evolving, right? So like you guys went from the 80s, from skinny leg women to actually the 90s, where like curvy women started to come around, and then everybody wanted it. Like it slowly evolved, and it was magazines first, right? And then you had to see it in stores, and then it got to social, to where like the most people that have social grabbings are people that can literally put their ass up on, you know what I'm saying, and you're competing with asses everywhere, and then you'll be like, damn, this is the person that they're sponsoring, and it's like it's stiff competition. It's literally, you know what I'm saying, it's really like Instagram, you know what I mean, it's almost pornographic, you know what I'm saying, it's like legal prostitution, really. The game is altered, and women are in competition every day with another woman. Like you literally visualize another woman, like, look at that. But as men, we don't necessarily do that. Because we're not judging each other. We don't necessarily judge each other. We more judge each other off of money base, off of that. You know what I'm saying? He's making this, or he can with money he can accumulate so many things. Like our competition is different than what women's is. Y'all's is more visual, and the fact that y'all have this stiff competition every day since, you know what I'm saying, your life. This is what they come up with, and people profit off y'all competition. It's crazy, but y'all, it's a bad move all the way around. Y'all
judge ourselves. And at the same time, men don't even see y'all like that. We don't need all that. We don't.
True.
Well, I'll say this. Men, I think men of substance and men of character probably don't, but there's a reason why we out here trying to achieve, because it's been fed to us that you do like that and you are looking for that. You know what I'm saying? So the seed was planted somewhere, you know, that big butts were a thing and, you know, big breasts and, you know, curvy and hips and all this and flat abs and
I'm not gonna sit here and say that you're not victimized by men in a way that
Sure.
we want to achieve. Like we're a visual creature, absolutely. But at the same time, when we get past visual, like I'm telling you, like when we see that visual and we see visual, then we know that we absolutely know that she has no substance. We use and abuse. So then there's like, you know what I'm saying? And when women don't understand that they're being used and abused because you're still stuck on visual, and then the man's so past, he's really beyond you. He's know that he's ready to exit that, you know what I'm saying, at any time when the physical is up or when he's, you know what I'm saying, done with your emotional, whatever the attitude, because like dealing with a person, especially dealing with a female, attitude comes with it. So especially if you're not on the wavelength of where she thought that you were versus he was only wanting her for the visual. Once a man gets past that too, he'll know what stage of life he's in and he'll be out of that, you know what I'm saying, out of that phase and understand that substance is way more than, hey, how many wigs does she have or how much makeup and all that. That's not even necessary. I want the real you. I don't want your representation. I want you. Like you leave a representation in the world. And I understand being a woman that the competition is in the world. So you definitely don't want to negate a woman doing her beauty for herself, but make her understand, like, baby, all the time, it's not for me. That's for you. And that's what men have to do too. We have to let them know, hey, I understand it's for you, but baby, it's not gonna change how I love you.
Maybe I'm having a problem with this conversation because I don't think I have these problems. And I'm not saying that, you know, they don't cover. I'm not saying that they don't exist for some women, right? I know if I feel like I want to run to Kroger and I want to run to Kroger as I woke up, then that's what I'm going to do, right? And still feel like whoever I'm with still appreciates my beauty, right? Then if I feel like I want to go and put on makeup, again, whoever I'm with still appreciates my beauty, right? So I don't know that I necessarily do it for my man, more so that I do it for me because this is my vibe this day, right? Or this is how I feel on this day. Or or this outfit is given and so my face gonna give, right? And everybody got to give. And so like that's how I feel like but I also understand that there is a lot of insecurities out here, right? And that a lot of times the makeup is hiding something. The weave is hiding something. But y'all, there's also instances where it's not. And the woman just wants to it's a cute wig, baby. She named it. We named these wigs.
That is fact. That is fact. Some of y'all wigs are whole embodied characters.
Because you got to get this Tiffany, honey.
And so today.
And sometimes men gotta understand when Tiffany show up, you gotta pay for Tiffany. You're on different.
And I guess, you know, but I hear what you're saying, T, and I hear that some women just feel like my man ain't gonna like me if I ain't, you know, dolled up. I said this before. I stopped talking to somebody because he wanted me to come. I'm talking about to the nines. I'm talking about my dress and my hair on point and my makeup on point and all the time to come sit on his couch in his house in the dark. It's dark inside. And it's just me and him, and we're going to sit on the couch. And you want me to come wear my good clothes? And you going to smoke me out? You know what I'm saying? You used to smoke black. You going to smoke me out of my good clothes and my hair? And you want
do
me
he
to,
know how much time he could have with you if he just took you without all that stuff? I'm just saying. That part.
That is hilarious.
The importance of time.
And so I just feel like sometimes, like I'm the opposite. I want you to allow me to wear my little shorts and my little tank top and my slippers, and I make a lot of noise when I walk. And, I fly my feet. And I want you to just, accept me for all of that. And not necessarily, and like I said, there's guys that are the opposite. See, like, you would appreciate that. He didn't, And he was like, that's how you going to come to see me? And I was like, my guy, we finna sit on your couch. Like, I don't even understand what we're doing.
My guy.
Like, what are we talking about? My guy. Huh?
But that's the guy with a complex of self. Like, you're so into yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's a self complex. Like,
and I'm still giving. That's what I didn't understand. I didn't understand where that comment was coming from, because I was like, even in this, I'm still giving. So what do you want from me, sir? You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway. Keisha said it's frozen. Are we still frozen, y'all?
No.
We still frozen?
No. People be wanting the most, man. It'd be a lot. And the fact that society is dictating what people want to perceive, and it's coming at us at a fast pace. It's a click of a button these days. You know what I mean? Like, if, let's say that, like, when Rihanna dropped Fenty, right? And then she started to promote and push that it's okay to be okay with your body, and she promoted the more natural woman, the more real woman in lingerie. She actually got way more pushback than she did when she did the skinny bitches off top, because society wanted to dictate what she should do. You know, but she was real enough to be like, no, that's not reality. That's not
at all.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the fact that they try to sweep that under the rug real quick, that they give her pushback. You know what I'm saying? Like it should just be Victoria's Secret type. Like, no, we got a Victoria's Secret. Like, why do we have to keep that standard up and shun so many people from the natural side of life?
That's not reality. Victoria's Secret is not everyday women. We got hips and thighs.
That's right.
And lots of it for days.
And I'm from the South. I've been in the South a long time. I need a look on that. That's all I'm saying.
But let me throw this though, because like that situation you were describing, where the guy wants you to come over his house dressed to the nines to sit on his couch in the dark, that makes me feel like he really, in an unhealthy way, needs you to be an extension of him.
Yeah.
Like chrome rims
and
a hood ornament on his car or something. Like, that ain't, that's not healthy.
Yeah.
Right. That's not healthy at all.
Who gonna see me, baby, in your dark ass house? Who gonna see me? We watching Netflix and eating Cheetos.
Again, see paragraph 1.
Right,
I could get 2 hours.
Paragraph 1.
It's all about quality time, but quality works too.
Absolutely.
Right. And it's funny you say that, Greg, because he did tell me. He said, because every time I step out, now we ended up having to run errands. I didn't know that, right? So he was like, so every time I step out, it don't matter. Like, even if it's coming to somebody's house, I'm, dressed like this. And I was like, well, I don't do that. If I think we finna come and sit on the couch, and then I'ma just wear, my little tights, my little workout tights. I had it on a cute T-shirt. I think I had on my ponytail, my hair in a ponytail and a hat. I was cute, but I wasn't like to the nines like that, like he wanted, like a dress, a spaghetti strap dress, and and I was like, but you took me to the hood Chinese buffet, and so you want me to dress for the nines?
Stop, nigga, please stop.
I had an egg roll and some fried rice, and I had, some, the orange chicken.
The hood Chinese buffet. Not just the hood Chinese buffet. Okay.
And you want me to dress to the nines for that? I have a problem. Now, again, I don't mind showing up and showing out. I don't mind that. But again, let the dress code match the environment that we going to.
The way he was describing, I thought we was at least
Payway.
teens, like it was going to be a bistro.
I hate y'all. No.
Food, but
it was the super Chinese buffet. I'm not. That was what it was. I said, but where you stay? And then I think we started.
No way.
No. Okay. Yeah. So that I just want y'all to know what I be out here in these streets dealing with. Okay. Okay. Let's talk about texting for days and days and days and no phone.
It's a no for me.
I'm over it.
Now let me tell you something. I just got out of these murky dating waters. You hear me? And I dealt with all of that. To come sit on my couch. I just want to text you. I don't want to talk on. I'm not really a phone person, is what I got.
I don't.
You a grown ass man, and you can't have a conversation. I don't want to be your texting buddy. I typing up at work. Good day, sir.
Yeah,
you hear me?
Use your words.
Use your words.
And if we can't, it was always a red flag for me if you didn't want to FaceTime or video chat. Like if I felt like if we was vibing, okay, because catfishing is real, right? And they want to make sure they're getting what my profile picture look like, the same, Right. And so we vibing. Okay, cool. You got some time this evening? Let's FaceTime real quick. 5 minutes ain't gotta be nothing, extended or whatever. Just you see me, I see you. We catch up a little bit, and then we can go from there, right? If they didn't want that to happen, it's a no.
What you say, T?
I said I love how she said FaceTiming. That means y'all Android
yes.
Y'all know. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I find it so correct, Mimi. I find it a red flag when you text me all day. Like you don't want to hear my voice. You don't want to have a conversation. We just gonna do text. And I'm talking about I've talked to you twice in 2 weeks, and the whole time you text me this entire time. And then when the sun goes down, you drop off the map.
That means you got a wife.
Yeah, I was about to say that means
you got a girlfriend.
You got somebody listening with you because I don't understand what's happening. And then again, why are you not FaceTiming? Why are we not meeting up? So I had one, just my experiences. I had one that was like, I think it was a weekend. Called me once, text me the rest of the days, and then said, I want to meet you, but my homeboy says it's too soon.
Sorry, what?
First of all, the fact that you went to another nigga about what the fuck you got going on.
I'm sorry, what?
Let the church say
no. I'm my mama it's like that.
No.
That's what he said. He says, I want to meet up with you, and I want to see you.
Can I meet your homeboy then?
Good day, sir. You and your homeboy have a nice life, okay?
Both of y'all.
Yeah, that's not adding up for me.
How long do you wait till you meet? Is there a timeline? I understand it.
I can meet you. I can meet you the next day. Like, hello, we can sit down, have a nice little drink, conversate a little bit more. Because I'm, like I say, I got to feel your vibes. I like to see, like me myself. I've been told I radiate and vibrate, so I need to know if my earthly connection is even going to touch you. And the fact that I'll tell you a little secret, a little man secret. And when a man's really, really into you, like myself, I'll FaceTime you at night and fall asleep on FaceTime with you.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see how you sleep. Okay.
That's good.
Like that.
That's good.
I like that, T. I like that, T. Because I still believe in the falling asleep on the phone at night with the right. And you just don't want to get off the phone.
I want to see it nice and dark. And this is, first of all, I'm going to check it all out. If something click on in your house too while you sleep, I'm going to wake your ass up. It's a couple things we can. But I'm a FaceTime. If I'm into you for real, that's how I know they're going to be bullshitting.
They do. See, that's when intention has to be upfront, right? What are you out here looking for? Because like you said, Bree, while we not talking on the phone, Why we not having a conversation? Why we not FaceTiming? Why we not meeting up? If we vibing, right? You done said, oh hey, I'm from Dallas, or I'm from Texas, right? I like the Dallas Cowboys. I'm from here too, right? I like Chinese food too. You vibing, you got some things in common. So if your intention is not to find a girlfriend, get in an exclusive relationship, what we doing? What we talking about? Because I'm not looking for another homeboy. Okay? What are we talking about?
Can't have another homeboy. I'm good. I'm full up. I'm full up on homeboys.
And at the same time, like, and me, I be trying to tell dudes, bro, you have no idea what you can actually experience by telling the truth and being bold. Look, I kid you not, I fell into like a whole, like a throuple couple on accident because I was like, yo, I'm not looking for nothing, but I don't mind if like we kick it. I have another friend, and that shit turned into everybody was kicking. I was like, oh shit, I kind of felt, but I was so real about everything. I was like, yo, I'm dating you, I'm dating her, I'm dating around, I'm seeing a couple people, and the shit turned into everybody was seeing everybody. But I mean, I got out, that was years ago, but I mean, I'm growing out of that. But I'm just saying, you would be surprised by telling the truth of what you're looking for. And somebody will match that vibe because they be like, you know what, I'm not looking for shit either. Like, I just got out some shit. Yeah. You want to kick? Let's have fun. Yeah. Then it's having fun.
No, you got to say that up front, honey, because we're not into wasting time. And what you're not going to do is waste mine because Jesus is soon to return. Okay?
That's that part. That part. Make it plain. And so always Angie says, Mimi's so cute. Just have to put that out there.
Thank you.
She is so cute. Mimi. And then Sinks Goodlow says, I need to know if you snore. That's what I'm. Do you have the CPAP machine? Is what I need to know because I may or may not be down with that.
That's one of my. I disclosed that early. Hey, I don't snore.
You said you don't snore, T? But that's important to know, right? Do you sound like a grizzly bear? Do you got the CPAP?
Oh, God.
What's going on?
With all the technology out here too, you be like,
they like got them things you can like put in the side of you, just that was a traumatic experience for me. So I'm happy place.
Absolutely.
No snoring.
The machine?
Well, snoring.
Oh,
no,
tell me about it. Tell me about it.
No, no, when you can feel your bed move. Like, see, I don't know. See, y'all ain't old enough for the old Tudor football game that used to vibrate and the football players would move. I swear to God, sometimes it feel like that being vibrated and fell off the bed.
Oh my.
It was rough.
I know that's right. Sink said I need to see your bathroom. And that.
Yeah. I need to see your bathroom. Yeah, I think that's very important. If you don't clean your toilet and your bathroom, you know what I'm saying, and your bathtub, I think if the mop don't hit the corners, I have to see all of this. I have to see this in person.
Your microwave.
But,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Boy, that microwave is essential. Oh my God!
Is your microwave nasty?
That's stove top. That stove top, and if you got the old stove underneath the little the what do you call it, the iron?
Yeah, I still put foil on mine. I'm so old school. My mama put foil.
Let me tell you something. Those things is replaceable at Walmart for about $8. Okay, get you some new trays. Stop that.
No, I'm just saying, I
what we gonna say, Greg?
That microwave, you got like beef stew, Chinese food, macaroni and cheese, all that, No.
And
the roof.
And it's on the roof of the microwave, and then you put uncovered food in there.
No.
They got to feel it for that. Like, napkin, anything. Man, it's bad. It's bad out here.
And then the old food dumping in your new food. I can not.
The roaches won't go in.
And that's what. So I'm glad he said that, because that's not something that I would want to see over FaceTime. That's something that eventually, when we move into, like, we kicking it often, I need to come see for myself what that's looking like. You know what I'm saying? Is your tub black, but it started off white?
Let me tell you something. But if you on FaceTime, you can get a vibe, right, of the background of how that house is kept. Because if you got shit all on your dresser or the kitchen counter, you can't see it. You know from there. You know from a FaceTime call if that house is clean. I guarantee. Before you get over there.
And if them dishes is piled up, to the roof, you don't wash no dish, you ain't got no dishwasher.
That's why I'm glad I eat out a lot. When I'm single, I eat out a lot. They never pile up. They just be trash. I put it. I eat out a lot.
All on the floor. Sink says all on the floor.
Trash can, but I'm just saying, like, I eat out a lot. So I don't
but I'm not coming.
So they
yeah, listen, and I don't blame you. Think I wouldn't come either if it looking like that. Like, you can't. What is this? What is that? You know, but that bathroom is. I know women who got nasty bathrooms, and I be like, how? It never made sense to me how you get clean in a dirty bathroom. I just couldn't put the two together. Right? I feel like it should be a clean space where you go get cleaned. That's my personal opinion.
I said makes sense.
Huh?
Makes.
I mean, you know, and you got the toilet seat got a ring on the seat. You got leaving
no.
I don't like it.
No. Oh God, no.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. That booty dust. That booty dust. I don't like that booty dust.
Gray residue. Nope. Not doing it.
I don't like it. Y'all clean out the toilet seat. That's ridiculous. Clean the toilet seat. Put some Ajax in that tub. You know what I'm saying? Pick up the clothes. You know, clean your clothes. Fold your clothes. You know, these type of things. Wipe the stove down, the microwave down, the counters down. Just that it just it helps. Just do that. But anyway, back to this days and days of no calls. So then I think I'm gonna just let him be. I can't be texting that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to pull up. We gonna meet someplace. We gonna
immediately.
Yeah.
We're gonna meet somewhere. Yeah.
But you know what I mean, the younger crowd, you know what I mean, like they're so used. They come from this texting age. That's what they're used to. That's their communication. It goes back to we're losing the human contact. You know what I'm saying? And we're not teaching human contact. You know what I mean? Like it goes back to us teaching the human contact. Like we have to voice and we have to like extend that and we have to get out of that. Oh, I only text. Like it has to be voice. You have to. You want to feel here.
What if I told you that at my tender age of 42 that he was also my age?
Yeah, I can tell you what he started to deal with. He started to deal with the younger, and he got acclimated to it and fell to that bullshit. Very easy. I can tell you what happened.
I have found in my experience that it's not necessarily, some of it is age, but the majority of it came out of intent, right? So if you texted me only and you don't want to call or you don't want to FaceTime, you got another girl. You talking to multiple women, or you got a wife, or you got a girlfriend, and you trying to hide it. Yeah. So you can't talk to me in the evening like a normal person who is dating would, because you got somebody else that you're entertaining. Instead of just being honest and saying, hey, you know, I'm not really looking for anything serious right now. I'm just kind of having fun. I'm just out here, you know, trying to meet some people, whatever. So I think when it's real and you do have intentions on moving forward, you can get past, you know, the first day of texting or whatever, and you can move on to a phone call or a FaceTime and say, hey, I was really vibing with them. Let's see what's next. Let's meet up for coffee or whatever. And you can collect your $200 and pass go. Now, outside of that, you playing games. And I think that could be somebody who's 23 or 43. It doesn't matter. I think it's all about what they got going on in their situation and what their intent of the dating world is. And that could be at any age.
And I definitely want to agree. Like, and especially like for a man to like from the reverse angle, like for us to hear a woman be like, that is a lot too, because you'd be like, women, all y'all do is talk. So what do you mean you only text? And for me, that is basis. You know what I'm saying? And like that for me, that's unorthodox just to hear that.
That's a red flag.
That's a huge red flag to hear a woman be like, yeah, I only text. Like, wait a minute, that means you texting everybody. It means you got a lot going on. You a DM mom, and I understand. But at the same time, you're gonna have to do you by yourself, because I've never heard a woman say that just text. Oh, she called you when she feel you. Oh, she got to hear what you got going on.
Right, and she wants to talk to you, and she want, you know what I'm saying? She want to hear your voice and everything. Yeah, like that. It's just super weird. And again, you ain't finna text. I don't want a pen pal. You ain't finna text me all damn day. I don't want it.
And you
think that what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say the timing. Like, it takes so much more time to text than just like to talk. Like, I'm trying to knock some things out.
Yeah, I'm in a conversation over text, and it take more than 3 or 4 exchanges. I'm hitting the call button.
Yeah. And that's pretty much how I am too. So Sing says I'm trying to pull up and meet to see how we vibe in person. That's a thing. That's an important thing.
And
is how we vibe.
One of the things that I've been told is that it shows the intentionality. You know what I'm saying? And from my experience, women like the intentionality. If you make the effort to get, then that's showing me something.
That's it.
Yes, like you're not out here playing games.
Absolutely.
You're showing me that you're serious.
Absolutely.
But I've also had people. So I went on a date a few months ago, and it was the first time meeting him. Met on a dating app, I think, and went on a date. Went to Applebee's. First of all, I don't like Applebee's. So that was don't do. I don't like Applebee's, but I went because I was trying to be a good sport, right?
Wait. So the location wasn't discussed?
Obviously not.
Like 2 seconds before, he said, well, where do you want to go? And I listed some places. He was like, well, let's go to Applebee's. And I was like, then he was like, here's the kicker, y'all. Then he was like, because it's close to my house. I said, so I got to drive 25, 30 minutes out. You 5 minutes down the street from your house.
Wow.
And then you want to go to Applebee's?
Strike 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I went to Applebee's.
Wow.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It gets better. I went to Applebee's, and we sit on at the bar. Now, I done put on some good clothes for this Applebee's event, okay? And so we sitting at the bar. So I'm like, okay, I would prefer the blue. What happened?
I was gonna say that, or he had a gift card to that thing. Okay, keep going.
I'm trying to hear this story, Lord.
At some point, so the game is on. So this is when the game is on. So he's watching the game. He's very rude to the staff, and he's explained to me about how he's learned that if he's not so smiley and so nice, that people don't like mess with him. So he kind of, he gets to cut out all that bullshit because he's just like real stern. I don't like that. Here's the kicker though. This is the whole reason I'm telling y'all about Applebee's. At some point he turns around, puts his arm around me. Right? Well, first of all, I'm sorry. He scoots my chair next to him. And so I'm jerking. And now my shoulder in his armpit. I don't like it. I already don't want to be here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing my community service. So, and for all those that are, let me just put a disclaimer out here. These people be out here wilding. Applebee's is, for me, is not one of those, dates that I'm trying to get over on a man. Let's just be real clear. I don't get over on any man, but Applebee's ain't one of those, like, oh, she just dating him for Applebee's. Let's not do that, okay? Not dating him for Applebee's. And so he pushes me, he drags me closer, then he puts his arm around my shoulder, y'all, and then he says,
I know you
I'm going to have sex with you.
I know you lying to me.
Boom.
Check.
Do what?
Check. That's what he said. On date number one, I never talked to him ever again.
Man, look at, if you can see my.
Man, I'm speechless.
Yeah. That's like a more.
This violation was in November, y'all.
My nigga said Applebee's.
Nigga, we better be going to Sawgrass or something to get some Gucci. What?
My nigga. Applebee's got pussy since the night. Okay, Applebee's, I got niggas pussy.
You lying?
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know that he was saying tonight. I just think he was letting his intentions be known, like, this is what I'm gonna do.
But I mean, I understand your intentions, and I'm gonna eventually leave with you and Applebee's.
I'm gonna leave you right
there. I can't. Boy, it's trash out here in these streets.
No.
But at the same time, you would be surprised the people that accept that trash. You'd be like, like, that's your fucking standard. Your standard is so low. If I look up, I can see the bottom of your shoe.
That's pretty low.
Now, we've never had a conversation about sex. We've never had any. This was not
out the blue with it. Like,
I can't. I'm just floored.
I'll never look at another Applebee's the same.
Yeah,
I know that.
Oh my God.
And you know what? Applebee's, Chili, TGIF, my nigga. That shit is high school shit, bro. Like, no, like that's shit you can do by yourself. Like, I go eat that shit by myself. If I'm a black, that's by yourself shit. We do that shit by ourselves.
No.
Niggas know. Yeah, if you score, if you trying to score, no.
No,
that ain't it,
nope. Bro. Then when I started ignoring it, because I didn't call him or text him after that. And he, are you no longer talking to me?
I would have left that shit on red.
Ding, 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 ding. You got it. You're the grand prize winner.
I'm talking about, and I'm so petty, I would have sent back a long yes. I probably would have that one.
Yeah.
And the boy, yes. Yeah. Kim says, did you get 2 for $20? Girl, I got
for some tortilla soup.
He thought he was going to get some for some tortilla soup.
Oh, hell no.
Like I said, my nigga. Applebee's, Chili, TGIF are out. If you trying to score,
it would have been different if that was the place you requested. But you gave a list, and that wasn't on the list.
I didn't hear the. I want to hear the list.
I need to know who the men in his life are, because they need to do an intervention. But brother, you can't do.
He has too many yes niggas. Not enough no niggas. He need a no nigga. I would say no niggas. He was like, T, man, I seen this fine ass lawyer, bro. I'm finna take out the Applebee's.
Right. No, you not.
No.
Oh, Bree, you spinning.
That's not.
Oh, you good
like
now.
Yeah, bro, you can't do that. Don't. No, man. Don't.
Yes. No. Like, we have too many yes men out here and not enough no niggas. We need no niggas. Because I would have told him, no niggas. No. Think about how you set that up. When you call your home, you say, man, I met this lawyer. You started off with that. I met this lawyer. She fine.
I'm taking the Applebee's.
Don't even match.
No,
Oh.
that's
That
not it.
don't even match.
It don't match.
No, it don't. It didn't equate together. That was some high school shit. I would have said no, nigga. No, we not.
Then I said I don't really like Applebee's, but okay.
And then you said that you threw the hand up like Gary Payton out of you.
Yeah. Not alley oop.
He didn't pay attention to the context clues and said, I really don't like Applebee's, but I would have been like, but what do you like? That's how he should have gave the next question.
I gave him the list. And I know I threw Chili's in there because y'all know I like chili. I threw Chili's in there, 54th Street Grill.
So, come out. So you gave him Chili's? Nigga, Chili's is the same price.
I know.
And the food better.
Now I'm really mad. Now I'm upset.
Now
I was mad. Now I'm upset. You gave this nigga the Chili's. I was like, that's the cheapest option. Nigga, you can actually hit Chili's and get coupons right now on Chili's. Nigga,
not right now. Not right now.
Nigga, you could have won.
You couldn't win with no Chili's, but still, at least.
I'm not talking, but I'm saying you could have had a better experience, nigga. Because she offered the same price, but you was worrying about because it's 5 miles from your house.
And made me drive off, and I said, well, I thought we was meeting in the middle. And he was like, well, because this is the Applebee's I go to, and I just want to go to Applebee's.
But I'm trying to understand. This nigga had your stuffing on his mind. Nigga, I know niggas that has drove
you hear me?
States, okay, for that time.
Yeah.
Do you hear me? Nigga, I'm in the wrong places because I didn't got a call. What are you talking about? And you said you the same nigga to put your arm around this woman and said, I'm gonna have sex with you. But you didn't do none of her criteria that she asked before. I'm gonna explain this to these niggas one time. I'm gonna drop it. Listen to me, my niggas. A woman will give you the blueprint. The blueprint.
Come on.
If you fucking.
You talking right, sir.
She said, I don't like Applebee's, my niggas, but Chili's is a substitute. It's the fucking same price. I would have.
The blueprint.
It makes sense.
I can't.
The blueprint.
Make it make sense.
Greg,
what was
3 hours.
Greg said he done drove hours before.
Pull up on that thing, okay? And I'm gonna put in 3 hours worth of work too, because the further you make me go, the more so or not I got to do.
The one time for the one time.
The one time for the one. I just wanted to share my Applebee's. Sink says, I think that's another conversation. People need to date in their tax bracket. I like that.
That can be a thing with, you know what I'm saying, with respect to tax brackets and all that. I do understand. But sometimes you can meet a badass woman in that tax bracket that don't give a fuck about your tax bracket, nigga. All you gotta do is not violate her tax bracket.
Right.
And she will upgrade your ass, nigga, because she gonna elevate your ass. But the thing is, did you pay attention? Come on now. Did you pay attention to get the blueprint to being with her? Because she gonna give it to you. Listen to me. The blueprint to being with her. She will give you that. It's up to you to receive it. That's the part about what we talked about last week. It's about receiving. How receptive are you to her blueprint? Because I try to tell people, like, a man's blueprint is almost like them old 1940s and 50s, them old tunnels that they put underneath the shit. And then you get these women that have the blueprint of life that's always changing because they're all forever altering shit. We have our old set in our ways. But on top of it, if you look, the buildings can go on top of each other. They can build and grow. But it's about the expansion that a woman is trying to bring to you in your life, too. The blueprint is very important. It's for you to listen to and apply. Not just listen to and throw shit out. No, nigga, listen to and apply. Because there should have been no that trip should have went to a motherfucking Applebee's. Because I can almost tell you the fucked up part about that is that Applebee's and Chili's almost keep themselves within a 2-mile radius of each other.
Yeah.
Like, you have no idea.
Oh, yeah, no, he had no clue. But he quickly found out, didn't he?
He did. He quickly found out he didn't want no drugs. That's what he found. He didn't want none.
No. So, I don't want to be taken to another Applebee's ever again.
No.
That's my second Applebee's from these dating apps, by the way. The first one took me to Applebee's during the day. This one was at night. I'm Applebee's out. I don't like Applebee's like that. I don't eat at Applebee's, and I don't want to see another Applebee's.
You know what? I want to tell niggas, I'd rather take a woman
McDonald's.
to a Chick-fil-A before I take you to Applebee's.
Yeah, that's a win.
I'll do
You
it.
hear me?
I'll do
With
it
no
number one.
pickles, thanks.
Do you
Mm-hmm.
it's frozen lemonade?
Thank
please.
you and God bless you.
I'll do it. And I like that, T. I would rather go to Chick-fil-A. I would rather go to a park and we just don't eat nothing than to go to Applebee's. Now that's my personal opinion, right? Yeah. Now you may meet a woman that has no qualms about Applebee's, and that's good for her. Just Applebee's just ain't my zhush, right? But again, a good substitute for me, and I said this 50 million times, is Chili's. I like 54th Street Grill. I like a crab boil. Ooh, let's talk about Valentine's Day. I want a crab boil for Valentine's.
Oh.
Now, let's go back to here, right? So the dismissiveness should have shown you, friend, like from jump, like you're not even considerate of where I like and don't like. Like, this is our first date, and you're gonna dismiss the list that I gave you, even if you put any of those places on the list. Okay, I don't really feel any of those places. Can we pick another place that we mutually agree on, right? Or he should have just did what you like if that was his intention, to do whatever he was gonna do, or to get, chummy or whatever.
If
that wasn't his intention.
You're the draw. You don't give a fuck about food, nigga. You go exactly where she wants to go. That's
Girl, what is that? On the first date, you can't even pick the places that I told you that I like.
No.
And you want me to do all the driving? That's what got me. I was like,
can I say something that I have found?
Yes.
What I do is, when I'm ready to say, okay, I say, look, you don't know me. You met me on an app or whatever, however we met. You set the parameters. You set it so that you feel safe meeting me, whatever the environment, because I want you to feel comfortable and secure. Never get any pushback.
Why would you?
But that's because you're securing yourself as a man, right? As a brother, I commend you for that. That's real.
Right.
That's being comfortable as a man and understanding yourself, and that you can put yourself in an environment that's less conducive for her. That's understanding.
That make her feel comfortable. No, my guy even was like, why haven't you invited me over for Thanksgiving? This was a couple days before Thanksgiving, before that. Why haven't you invited me over? I said, because I don't know you. You're not coming over my house. I told you I was having Thanksgiving by myself. And
I'm sorry, what?
First of all, I got see, like, there's certain, like, I need let's just talk, because I know Valentine's.
Yeah.
Let's just knock out holidays.
Let's not knock this out.
First of all, Thanksgiving and Christmas are family holidays. Nigga, if you haven't with family fantasy, motherfucker, then don't invite yourself to none of my motherfucking things. Because I don't even know you enough for you to get on my mama piece cobbler like that. Because once you get on my mama piece cobbler, then you family forever. That's family holidays. Your holidays, nigga, is you got Valentine's coming up. Do something nice, nigga. You want to take Martin Luther King Day? You want to hit the march? We ain't trying to got the hardest one.
Not hit the march.
But the family holidays, motherfucker, you invited yourself to. If you not on that family, no. Like I was like,
He said no.
Like, oh, Chance, you doing for Thanksgiving? Like, nigga, that's not your day. Your day is coming up next year in February, boo boo. I got you. But when you get on status,
I'm dead.
No, some shit we not. I'm not saying. You think she think it's a game? Like my mama keeps gobbling sweet potato pie. No,
it ain't. But you're right. And he never even made it that far, because after he done put his arm around me and said what he said, he was out of there any doggone way, right?
Right.
Got me at this bar with this backless food, and these heels. You know what I'm saying? And Applebee's. I'm livid. I done wasted a whole good outfit and some good makeup for this. You know? And so what Sting said, I think, oh, I'm sorry, I read that already. Sting says he was supposed to court you. He was, and that's not what he did. Apparently he thinks he can just get whoever he can pull like that and just take you to Applebee's, and that solidifies the deal for him, right? But let's talk about
go to Valentine's.
We want to go back to Valentine's because at this point now it's January 26th, so y'all need to start thinking about what y'all gonna do for those who are coupled up, right? But
No,
and I'm not coupled up.
Let's not do that holiday like it's just about couples, because this is actually it can be a single holiday too if you're actually trying to really court somebody too.
Right. This is the day to put yourself ahead of the game. If you're actually seriously courting somebody, make yourself you know what I'm saying, make yourself stand out. This is where you make yourself stand out. Now, I don't want to traditional, again, I'm speaking to nobody in general. I am not coupled up. This is my wish list for future Valentine's. I would like a crab ball. I don't want the teddy bear and I don't want the chocolate. I want a crab ball.
Can
for
I ask a question on the crab boil?
Okay.
Are you eating the crab boil by yourself?
We can eat it together, but I want to eat
I'm allergic to shellfish. I just wanted to throw that out there. That's why I was checking. But no problem.
You eat the corn and the potatoes, Nikki. Leave the shrimp out.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And the sausage. You eat
Don't eat that. Okay.
Right.
And I eat the crab leg.
There you go.
And the
Problem solved.
Okay.
Sausage only. Seafood on the other one.
Okay.
I like it. And so, what's one of, like, fellas, ladies, whatever, what is your best Valentine's, either given or received, that you've ever received? What was the best?
I want to just throw this out here so we can just get this out the way. I need women to understand your pussy is not a gift.
Oh, my. Let
me be the first nigga to let you know it's not a gift, sweetheart. I got it on the 13th.
Okay.
It's the same on the 14th. Okay? It's not a gift. Okay, if you want to do something nice for me, some niggas like flowers and candy too. Niggas might want to go out and do something different. Because I know there's dudes that, you know what I'm saying, go beyond, get the flowers, do all the shit that you wanted to do, and if you just do the turnaround and then you put on the lingerie and the same thing. Sometimes niggas not even want none. We just might want you to just have your little love date and just be you. But for you to think that your pussy is a gift, it's not. It's the same. Okay?
Okay, so don't give it as a gift. I've heard that before. I think I agree with that. Don't give it as a gift, ladies. Be a little bit more creative than that, okay? Okay, so let me start with NT. Let me start with you. What do you like for that? What's the best gift you've gotten?
I actually got jewelry.
Nice. Okay, and you like that? That was a good Valentine's Day gift for you.
Absolutely, it was because it was different. It was unexpected. You know what I'm saying? Because the year previous, I had got her a bracelet, and she had got me one that matched her bracelet, and then it had like the little weird trinkets. But like for me, she had got me like my little Cowboys thing, like, you know, I like sports. So it was the thought of it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she knew that I didn't wear jewelry, so I was like, we take it back, and it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was different. But she was showing appreciation for me, you know what I'm saying, doing things for her that was outside the box too as well.
I like it.
It wasn't something I did.
Okay. Mimi, what was the best that you got?
I haven't received the best yet because it was always given out of what my love language is. Mine is words of affirmation. I want to hear how wonderful I am. I want to hear how you can't live without me, how you can't breathe without me, all of that, right? I want a sappy, heartfelt Facebook post. I want a video collage of all the pictures, the selfies we done took. I want it put to some music. You know, that's me. I don't want no chocolate. I don't want no flowers. Because for one, the only thing I like chocolate is my man. Okay? I don't care for chocolate, and I'd rather have a bag of gummy bears.
Okay.
And so that's not me. I don't want a new purse. I don't want no jewelry unless it's an engagement ring. Hello, somebody. Or, I want you to love me the way that I need to be loved, which is words of affirmation. And that comes out up front. So being intentional about your words, showing me, I'm not going to be mad if I get flowers, of course. Sweet. Taking me out on a date, being romantic, all that kind of stuff is great. But at the end of the day, I just want to know that you love me, right? And so Valentine's Day is 2 days before my birthday. So I want both. I want Valentine's Day, and then my mama pushed me out on February 16th. So without that day, there will be no me. So I want my birthday ain't Valentine's Day. So we don't combine the holidays.
Two separate presents.
Are you dating? Are you
I am with Mr. Right, honey.
Dating? So I'm going to just give my man, I'm going to just sprinkle on the gym blueprint, fellas. I know he listening tonight. The blueprint that's simple for her. Nigga, go get you 100 little Post-it notes and write little shit, stick them up all around the house.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Listen to me, my
Can I drop something else on them?
I've
I've been seeing these little ads, and this is something that I'm going to do. But you can actually send these people the story of how you met and how this person makes you feel, and they will write you a customized song.
Shut up.
In that car, turn that song on, and you figure out that it's about you.
I will follow apart.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Are you doing that?
This Valentine's
Greg, are you doing that
Day,
this
probably
Valentine's?
not. But next Valentine's Day, we're going to look at, because I need some time. I need some story.
So.
Right, yeah.
Okay. So then what's the best Valentine's Day?
Probably like a watch. I like watches. I got a nice Movado watch.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Well, I would say this, y'all. Again, my thing. So food is my love language. Okay. And feed me, right? And so I'm talking like you. And again, like Mimi said, like I love flowers and I will accept some flowers. But you come out here with this crab ball.
He in that thing.
Huh? You come out here with this crab ball, and you got this crab ball at my door holding the, you know what I'm saying? Listen, like, oh my God. Like, I'm instantly in love.
You know that he listened, right? That he was being intentional. He ain't just pull some shit out his back pocket because it's Valentine's Day.
Right. Now, he didn't just go to Kroger on the way to my house real quick to no. You heard me. You went and got me the crab ball, and you brought it to me. And I think that would be so romantical. Now, again, I'm not speaking to anybody in particular. I likely will be getting my own crab ball this Valentine's. But future Valentine's, okay, crab ball is the way to go, fellas.
You was right.
Blueprint is out there.
Blueprint. That's perfect.
Huh?
That's what this episode is. Hashtag blueprint. The notes is out there. Just
hashtag blueprint. There you go. You can name my whole show.
Simple things, and then like not just like women love snacks. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Find out what her snack is.
That's the ticket.
Look here. The snack.
That's
I'm trying to tell you. You come home with them snacks.
And randomly. Come home randomly. There's not for any reason. It ain't my birthday. Just come home with some M&M peanuts in your hand.
To the job.
When you close the argument that might have happened just by having snacks,
Gone.
Mm-hmm.
Gone for no reason.
Pull out an M&M. We out, all of us, we out in public doing something. We out in advance something. And all of a sudden you turn around and you hand me a pristine package of M&M peanuts. Boy, you better quit romanticizing me like that.
No. Yes, sir.
And part about it is you can hold your hand out. You make sure you get the share pack. Don't get no little small pack because you're going to want some.
The big bag. Yeah.
Hey, but you can have stuff delivered to the job too. Now that one.
That too. There's so many things that we can do in a tour. Like there's this one that I want to do, but I don't have nobody to do it yet. But there's this company in Houston that actually lets you do a money rolls instead of they take $1 bills and they turn them into roses. And
wow,
it's so like that'll be my next.
Wow, no, that sounds dope.
Yeah, you got to think outside the box, and that's like, and then the thing I tell people too, Valentine's is one of the holidays where everything's not closed. Nigga, everything's open. Ideas, women like to have fun, like nigga, this mini golf cart. There's so much shit out there. Nigga, go to the zoo.
There's so much you can do.
So much different shit that you can do instead of doing the mundane.
The mundane, yep. Christina says, yes, Bree, feed me. Listen, you feed me, you got me. You feed me consistently. Like, you want to go out to eat? Yes. You know what I'm saying? We fighting. You want to, we're not talking. Bree, you want to go out to eat? Yes. I ain't never going to turn down the meal.
Bro, I'm talking about food has saved
all the power.
A mini relationship.
Food has all the power. Brunch me, please.
I'm one of them people like I know like we can be like in a point where like let's say we ain't talking 3-4 hours. I'm paid enough to go start cooking to get you to talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking that man, you want me to make you a plate?
You hungry?
I messed up, but let me go ahead and make this positive food. I know who I am. I'm sorry. I put cheese on there. I put cheese on the eggs, boo. I put cheese on. I'm sorry.
No, but no, this is good, y'all. I wanna, unfortunately, we gotta wrap. I gotta go to Vegas early in the morning. I'm already exhausted and running on fumes. So, and I hate to shut this down because we've been having some really good conversations, y'all. And we've given the people some gems for Valentine's.
Hashtag blueprint. Yes.
For all of that. You know what I'm saying? And so
hashtag blueprint. I like
that's it.
Hashtag blueprint, baby. And so I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I have just dropped a link to my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all are following the YouTube channel, y'all, at Reality TV 1. Subscribe, okay? But I appreciate everybody for tuning in to this, this week's co-host edition. These are always fun, always a blast. And we will be doing more of this for sure in season 2. But thank y'all for tuning in. Everybody that's been on the panel with me up here on the stage. Thank you, Mimi, Greg, T. I appreciate y'all. And listen, Christine said we need a blueprint part 2. We sure do.
That's what
we sure
know
listen, how. We sure do. And depending upon whether or not I can listen, y'all. I'm on the last few shows, and these guests been acting a whole fool, which is how the co-host this year came to life.
We got you.
And so depending upon
that's all right. We got you.
Huh? And depending upon how what I can secure and not secure for next week, we might be doing this. We might do a blueprint, part 2 next week.
Some of the best things that happened in life came out of accident.
Absolutely came out when came by accident. This was absolutely an accident the first time we did it, but it was amazing the first time we did it. Everybody enjoyed it, and we're gonna continue doing it as I'll fit it in, And so again, this might go down next week, so I'll just be prepared. And so thank y'all again, y'all. We will see you, Greg, T, Mimi. Thank you.
Bye.
Absolutely.